Welcome to our channel, Quran Story Times. There once was a city by the name of Iram in Yemen. Iram was a huge city. The buildings were magnificent, the gardens were amazing, and the people were also incredibly rich. The people of Iram were quite proud. They took great pride in their city. Their gardens gave them much satisfaction, and they didn't care about the fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala provided for them. They lost the ability to pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Hud was a man who lived in the city of Iram. He was a prophet. He prayed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because he loved him. He wished for everyone to love and pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. However, they ignored him. They backed away from him. They were arrogant and full of pride. The Prophet Hud was aware that Allah disliked proud individuals. He was aware that if they remained unchanged, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would punish them. He knew that if they failed to turn good-hearted, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would punish them. However, they were unwilling to change. They believed they were in excellent condition. So, in order to teach them a lesson, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent a horrible drought. All of the wells dried up. The canals were empty of water. The fields became yellow from green. After drying, the leaves dropped from the trees. The garden's flowers hung their head. The creatures let out cries of thirst. Prophet Hud warned the people once more. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already punished you with a drought, he said. Don't be evil. If you do not listen to him, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will punish you more severely. However, everyone ignored him. Allah eventually sent a dreadful wind to punish them even more. Riding on a dark, angry cloud came the awful wind. People noticed the cloud getting closer and closer. They mistook it for a cloud of rain. They were blinded by their pride. They were blind to the fact that the awful wind was sitting above a cloud. They were clueless that they were at fault. They refused to admit their wickedness. They were unaware that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala disliked their wickedness. For 8 days and 7 nights, the awful wind continued to blow. The trees toppled down, their roots exposed. The homes had been broken. The grounds were destroyed. The men had fallen. The city had vanished completely. Only the people who listened to Prophet Hud and himself were spared by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Those who trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are always saved. The moral of the story is that success should never take away from being humble. All praise and recognition for everyone's achievements should go to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's blessings. Failing to do so could have the same disastrous effect on one's success as when Allah's big storm crushed the great homes of the people of Ad. If you liked this video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe down below. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload.